Hi, this is Sergeant Coppola with the Virginia Conservation Police. Our 11th Basic Academy is in week 19 out of 27 weeks. They're set to graduate on April 8th of this year. Today they're finishing up their 2-day course on officer water survival, and the upcoming 2 weeks they'll be focused on firearms training.
So this training is important for officers in the field and new recruits. With a state boating agency, we spend a lot of time in and around water. We're on boats. It doesn't really depend on where you are in the state. It doesn't matter where you are in the state. You can end up on a trout stream, or you can end up on the eastern shore and what we refer to as big water. Our job is to patrol the waters of the Commonwealth. So there's really that situation where at any given time we could just be checking a fishing license, and next thing you know, we end up in the water. Maybe it's to effect a rescue, someone fell in, or maybe it's because someone decided they wanted to push us in the water, and now we're in that situation. But we spend so much of our time around water that it's important to have these basics under the belt of how an officer works in their full uniform, because we're all used to swimming in a swimsuit, but the uniform adds a very different dynamic. The other things we're testing on are their ability to swim, so we've taught them a few different strokes, moving from people who don't know how to swim all the way up to advanced swimmers. And then our final test that we want to see pass is an obstacle course. So that kind of brings everything together into, I guess, a culmination of what they've done over the last day. And that simulates things from if their vessel ends up rolling over, if their vehicle ends up in the water, they swim through something underwater that's about the size of a vehicle window or a boat window, so that they have that experience in full uniform swimming through those obstacles. Then we kind of wrap up the course with what we call a red man scenario, and that is an aggressor situation where either someone pushes them into the water, or tackles them into the water, or tackles them into the water and continues to pursue them with that intent to hurt them, possibly kill them. So we train from very intro level all the way up to that more aggressive level, and like I said, it's a crash course in 2 days. Absolutely feel like being able to teach this and be a part of this teaching cadre, it gives me a sense of accomplishment. It makes me feel like we're sending these new officers into the field with the skill set that they need in order to self-rescue or rescue others if need be.